Hi there, it's Kelly, your tech-savvy business mentor. And today I want to do just not so much a blind reaction kind of review, but I want to do a review of a software, an application that I know so many people, so many business owners use when they're first starting out. And typically I try to be really, really positive on this channel and just talk about how, you can use kind of everything, and you can absolutely use everything. But I really want to talk about this one system, this one tool, and why I never recommend it ever to my clients. So if you want to know what that tool is, stick around. Okay, so what tool am I talking about? Now, if you looked already in the description, you already saw it. Or if you happened to search for this particular system as your keyword, then you already know what I'm going to talk about. But the tool, the software that I never recommend to my clients is MailChimp. I used it myself starting out, so I completely understand why new entrepreneurs are flocking to it. I also know that it's one of those tools that is really well marketed. It's out there on, you see actual commercials for it and things like that. And, people are aware of it. And when you're jumping into a new business and you know that you need certain tools. And in that case, I want to say kudos to you for knowing that you need an actual email marketing platform and not to just use something like your Gmail and just send out emails from there. So 100% props for getting that so quickly, because I think that's something that a lot of entrepreneurs don't realize right out of the gate. So that's fantastic. But just because it's the most well-known or recognizable tool doesn't mean that it's the best one, and it certainly doesn't even mean that it's the most popular. Now, MailChimp works the way that pretty much all of the other tools work. It gives you the ability to create, use templates and create an email, create a landing page or a form and things like that. What I don't love about MailChimp is just their whole culture around how they do their business. I realize that these companies need to make money and they need, it's a business for them, right? They can't just give it all away. But I feel like over the years, MailChimp has gotten more and more greedy. Things that they used to give away in their free plan, they suddenly put behind a paywall, and it's not even an affordable paywall. It's quite a big jump right away. And I think, I don't know, there's just something about that gives me a really bad impression, just leaves a really bad taste in my mouth. I realize that as your contact list grows, just like with any of these tools, your prices are going to go up. We all understand that. As we as a business owner grow and our email list grows, then the email marketing company should get a larger cut. I understand that. And to that end, I appreciate that MailChimp gives you so many contacts at that free level. What they don't give you at that free level is the actual freedom of automation. So you can set up an automated email to go out. Let's say somebody signs up for your email list and they immediately get an email response. Hey, thanks for signing up. You can do that in the free version, but that's as far as it goes. If you want to automate a welcome series or a drip series, which is so common as a business owner to be able to create that relationship early on, you either have to upgrade or you have to do it in a very convoluted kind of Frankenstein way to create that automation. And for normal people, and I say normal people meaning not total nerds like me, figuring out how to do that convoluted way is just, it's not natural, it's not intuitive at all. So somebody like that would just automatically see, oh, I want to send a second automated email. That means I have to upgrade, I have to pay. And I don't know, that's what I really don't like about it. There are so many alternatives, one being MailerLite, which I think is fantastic. they may not give you as many contacts up front, but they give you so much more functionality so that you can really get the most out of that free time in that system. And then as your business and your email list grows, then it makes sense for you to be paying more for it, right? They give you, though, so much more of that actual functionality, the email automations and even more complex automations. And MailerLite's only one of the many alternatives to MailChimp. So, I could go on and on about this, and I don't want this to be just like a, totally negative video, but it's just something that I'm so passionate about. It drives me crazy when I meet a new entrepreneur and I ask them, oh, what are you, what systems, what tools are you using? And the first thing they say is MailChimp. And I just cringe because I know that they could be doing so much better with a different system. And I know how scary it is to leave something that you feel comfortable with. So I just want to put that out there. If you are brand new at this, you haven't picked your email marketing platform yet, please don't default to MailChimp. Try on a bunch of different tools. And I actually have another video. I will make sure to link it above here, just teaching you the basics of how to evaluate a tool, a new online tool for your business. Make sure you do that. And that applies to any type of tool. Just because it's the most recognizable, or even worse, just because your mentor or coach or some successful business owner that you follow uses it, does not mean it's the right tool for you. It might be, but be sure. Do your research, test drive it, because you may find that it's a MailChimp of whatever that kind of tool is, and that it's just going to nickel and dime you to death. And nobody wants to deal with that when they're talking about the software and the systems in their business. They can be challenging and overwhelming enough, right? Set yourself up for as much success as possible in that situation, regardless of if it's email marketing or setting up a membership site or, really any kind of tool. Make sure that it's something that's going to give you real functionality in that free version, and then grow with you in an affordable way where they're not just nickel and diming you all over the place. Okay, so off my soapbox. That's it. But if you have any questions or comments, or if you love MailChimp and think that I'm crazy, let me know in the comments, because you know what? I haven't used MailChimp myself in a while because I gave up on it ages ago and because I don't recommend it. So maybe they've completely seen the light and changed things. Let me know if that's true, because if it is, then I want to go check it out so that I can stop talking smack about them. And if you like this video, please make sure you like and subscribe. The online tools for your business do not need to be complicated or overwhelming. It's time to let it be easy.